This tutorial will show how to access and add contact information in the Google Contacts application. In order to enter contact information in Google Contacts, we must sign in to our Google Start page. After selecting the Sign In button, your various Gmail accounts are then displayed. If you have access to multiple accounts, use the slider located to the right of the box to scroll to and select the account you wish to add. Once signed in, an icon appears showing which Google account you have signed into. The tic-tac-toe icon is where all of the Google applications for that account can be accessed. Again, use the slider to look for Google Contacts. When found, select Contacts. When selected, the Google Contacts opens with a listing of entered contact information. Navigating the Contacts page, you will see a plus icon appearing at the lower right of the page. Selecting this plus will allow you to create a contact within the application. When selected, a Create Contact box opens. Information can then start to be added at this point. More information can then be added as the need requires. Selecting More expands the contact entry form. Using the slider located at the right of the box allows for scrolling and therefore selecting the category of information to be used. It is important to understand the importance of saving your work. If not saved, the entry will not be created. When the contact information is created, it is able to be displayed on a list. When that contact is selected, a dialog box opens with the entered information. As with any database information, there are important considerations to be understood. The need for consistency, in other words, a common appearance to displayed information, and standardization of categories containing that information. Accuracy, making sure that any typographical errors are caught and corrected, and the information has to be up to date, and keeping the information in the contact listing relevant to its purpose. We can start entering the necessary information required for our purposes. In the appropriate boxes, type in the name of the contact, observing what is required for that box. Notice the icon for the email box. Enter the email of the contact in this location. When the email address is finished, select the label box located to the right of the email address. Here you can select which type of email that contact has. We can start entering the necessary information required for our purposes. In the appropriate boxes, type in the name of the contact, observing what is required for that box. Notice the icon for the email box. Enter the email of the contact in this location. When the email address is finished, select the label box located to the right of the email address. Here you can select which type of email that contact has. For the purposes of the Multi-Faith Council Group, it was convenient to identify community of faith for individual contacts. Scroll down to Custom and enter the faith community of that contact. In the label box to the right, identify this custom field by typing in Faith Community. When contact information is completed and saved, the created contact information is displayable. Notice at the top right corner of the contact details, the contact can be starred, edited, deleted, or printed. Notice in our sample, the organization has highlighted information that is listed to other applications located on the Internet. Selecting the address will bring up the Google map locating the facility in that area. Selecting the highlighted website will open the website of that organization. To create an organizational contact, simply select the positive icon located at the lower right side of the Contacts page. A Create Contacts box opens. Add contact information for that organization in the appropriate boxes provided. Here, the names of the organization is listed as well as the email of that organization. Fill in the other fields with appropriate information as deemed necessary. Notice the link of a chain icon located to the left of the website address. This link is an indicator of information entered in this box will, when selected, take the viewer to that website. Enter the URL or website address of the organization in this box. Then open the label box to its right and select which name applies to the site. When finished, save your work. When saved, the organizational information is entered in the Google Accounts contact list. Using any number of the smart technologies available, person's contact information is available. Selecting the telephone will allow smartphones to call that contact number. Selecting the full address will bring up the Google map showing directions on how to get to that location. The website address can be selected to view their page and access their calendar events.